Good afternoon, everyone. So I was hoping to broadcast from site today, and I am actually on site, but the jackhammering is so loud that I can't hear myself think. You might even be able to hear it through the microphone. And so I have come outside in order to quickly update you. So we started on Tuesday, demolition started on Tuesday, and that all went pretty well, except we had a little problem where someone in a lower floor is saying that their walls are cracking. So I'm going to check that out on the Friday. It's Thursday today, isn't it? I've forgotten what day it is. Yeah, that's pretty standard in apartment buildings, so I have to go down. Thankfully, it's a control joint and not tiles, so that's okay. And, you know, as is usual, pretty much every trade has highlighted some issue that's going to cost us more money. Not a huge amount more, but this is why you can't go into this without a contingency. Basically, all the render came off the walls of the bathroom, so instead of just having to render the shower, now we have to render the whole bathroom. I was fortunate to get someone to come and do it for a really good price, so it's not really going to cost us too much. But the electrician turned up today, and the power board needs upgrading because it's about 20 years old. It's the original power board from when the property was built, and so the switches, the circuit breakers need to be upgraded. Not massive, but still a variation. That's my life at the moment, but the job is going pretty well, and looks like I'm going to be able to pick up a bit of time, so the delay this week probably won't pan out at the end. It just depends how long the cabinet maker takes to do the kitchen. I've given him 3 weeks to installation, so hopefully, you know, we should be good to go. And so next week we'll get into tiling, and I'm thinking that I'll get the floor coverings and the painting done, and then I can start styling the bedrooms, get them all ready to go. So yeah, I think it's going to be okay. So I'm really happy with how it's going. I feel very sorry for people in this building because they will be suffering with this damn jackhammer. But anyhow, 2 hours and it should be gone. So basically we needed an extra day because of the underfelt under the carpet, you know, the spongy stuff, rubber, was so old it had perished and it had actually fused to the concrete floor. So they're getting it up with a jackhammer. But by the end of today, that should be done. I feel absolutely feral. I discovered about lunchtime today I had my jumper on inside out, so I've been walking around all morning with wearing my jumper with the tag on the outside, which is hilarious, but nobody bothered to tell me. But yeah, so that's that. The other exciting news for us is that Darley Street settled today. Later this afternoon I'm going to look at tiles for both jobs, so hopefully get those ordered, and just having a lot of fun playing. Some of the questions that I have been getting this week from people with their own homes, getting their own homes ready to sell, and Andrew Chapman was one of them. So if you're watching this later, Andrew, this is for you. Now, the thing about getting your own home ready to sell is that it's your biggest opportunity for making some tax-free cash. So you really want to put everything you've got into getting that property tip-top, because you already own it, so you're not going through the same costs that we go through when we have to buy and renovate something. But even if you haven't got the money to do it, for heaven's sake, find it. So you would have gone through the training, and in that I talk about doing some research so you don't overcapitalise. But really, I think that if you're selling a family home and you're not presenting it in the best way that you can, that you are really leaving money on the table. So with investment properties, you know, often you're restricted because you've got tenants, and that can be challenging. But when it's your own home, and also the other thing is with an investment property you pay capital gains tax, whereas generally on your family home or principal place of residence, you should be exempt. I say should because there are a few rare occasions when you're not, but I'm pretty sure that Andrew is. And so every penny you make on the sale of your home goes straight into your pocket and helps you fund the next stage. So let's say you have to spend, say, $30,000 on the property, then, and you know, it's not unusual to make, you know, $4 for every one that you spend. You know, an extra, say, 100 grand, better in your pocket than someone else's. So really go all out to make sure that you present the property, make sure you've styled it, and do the best that you can. Thanks for everyone who has come in and watched today. I'm sorry it's going to be short and sweet because I've got to get back to site to see what's happened and, you know, keep them moving. But thankfully, after today, it'll be the end of the jackhammering and the end of the destruction, and we'll be starting to put things back together, which will be really nice. So I'll be able to show you some colours and finishes, and yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's going to come up beautifully. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, drop them into the comments, and just really lovely to see you all here. Lovely to see you all here, and I'll see you here same time next week, and hopefully things will be a bit more civilised. Take care.